Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the INT Mai future, or the power to overcome adversity INT Mai, and we're going to see just how good she is at 100% in the hidden potential system and at level 10 links in DBZ Dokkan Battle Global and JP, I guess. So obviously Mai is one of the units that recently got her EZA. She's a sub EZA under the tech trunks, and she looks pretty solid. A lot of good things with Mai. So she raises defense on her super. She also has the ability to stun the opposition. She has defense of 120% and she has attack of 80% when attacking. She's mainly a support character with time travelers category allies getting key plus 2 attack and defense of 40%, and an additional key plus 1 and attack and defense of 10% for characters who are also super class. She has a high chance of stunning the attacked enemy, and when an enemy is hit by the character's super attack, she has a great chance of evading from that enemy, including super attacks, for the duration of the turn. She also has an additional defense at 80% when attacking, and will foresee the enemy's super attack when HP is 70% or less, or if there's a future saga category enemy. Now the foreseeing super attacks is actually really good, like really good. So overall, she's really solid. Battlefield Diva, Brainiacs, Core Judgment, Solid Support, Dismal Future, all of these pretty much straightforward stuff. Honestly speaking though, nothing outside of this that's too crazy. I think she's a very solid unit. I think she's great. I think she's got very good level to be at. Catering to her links is not, for me, honestly something you should consider doing. I think when you cater to her links, you kind of come to the point where you're wasting time, because there's no major units that kind of want to sit in her rotation, if that makes sense. Like, as a unit, she's got very good support capabilities. When you cater to a unit's links, generally speaking, the reason why you cater to their links is because you want to have them as a major rotationary unit. So when you do this, when you obviously cater to her links, you're in essence saying you want to make her a rotationary unit, and I just don't think this is necessary. I think she herself gives plenty as a unit, and I think you don't need to cater to her or do anything specifically for her to make her good. I think she provides plenty support. She provides a really solid amount of defense, and her passive works the same way. If you use the INT, if you've used the INT Master Roshi or Jackie Chun from the World Tournament, she functions the same way. Essentially, she will get a whole bunch of benefits based on the fact that she hits a unit with her super. Now, of course, she has to hit the unit with her super, and it's important, that you make that disparity. AoE attacks are going to cause her problems because she doesn't have evasion until she actually gets, her super attack off. So if you bring her to Sin Shenron fights and expect her to be able to just dodge all of his AoE, that's not going to work. So you do need to play it smart and not do silly things like that. Not limit yourself, not give her situations that realistically she just can't solve because you felt the need to, essentially try to run her in a situation that doesn't work. But outside of those rare moments, she is basically an incredibly solid unit that does a good job. I think overall she's really good, and she makes a lot of good synergy for a lot of units. Much like this Samasu and Goasu, I think she just has the right kind of kit to just cater to supporting a lot of other units. So yeah, that's basically it. Honestly, not too much to really kind of say. Outside of that, I think she's great. You can cater to her links if you want. I just don't think you should. But she has a strong link set. Core Judgment's good. All of these links are really, really solid. Brainiacs is great. But the main thing is obviously, her Fierce Battle. Battlefield Diva helps her obviously on the Pepe Gal side. But I, just want to continue saying you don't want to prioritize her links. Overall, a fantastic support unit that is a lot of fun to use, and just a really, really cool and good unit to enjoy using, and will help facilitate your new fancy time traveler future saga units. And that for me is good enough. I don't think outside of that you need to get any more complicated. I think she's excellent. I think she brings exactly what you need to the table. I think she is incredibly solid. And yeah, at the end of the day, I had a great time using her. And I think she's fantastic. She's runnable on plenty teams. Only AoE fights will give her some difficulties. So yeah, you shouldn't have any cause for concern to use her. If you're someone who's interested in running a time travelers team, looking for a good all-round support for hard content or just any content to help facilitate some of those big LRs and key hungry units and give support, then she's definitely out there and a great option for you. That's it from me. I'll see you guys, probably in the next one, of course. But yeah, I think overall, she's really, really good. But yeah, basically, super duper happy with her performance. And I think for me, overall, I had a lot of fun using her. And you should give her a try. Realistically, you're not going to miss out on anything. That's it from me. Bye.